for 2.5 hours.
Okay. No,
but I'm Sarah.
And I'm Jay.
And welcome to Every Cloud is a Silver Lining, the Roial Players Comedy Sketch Show.
Yay! The process has been a long process. We've been working since September. Our writers have written all of last semester, then this semester we've been practicing for this one night only. One night only.
Yeah. And footage you can find on YouTube.
And footage you can find on YouTube.
Yeah.
So look out for those cameras. Don't bump into them. Right?
Be aware, yes. Yeah, so our show is going to run about an hour and a half with a 15-minute intermission.
Yeah.
There will be a gun effect, and there are some strobe-esque lighting effects, so just be aware.
Yeah.
Yeah. I think that's all we have to say.
Oh, yeah.
Great. Well, without further ado, please enjoy this one-night-only special of Every Cloud is a Silver Lining.
Thank you.
Okay, class, settle down.
Ugh.
Settle down.
Do we have to learn about this stuff today? No one in our grade is even doing it.
Maybe not now, but 7th grade is supposed to be wild. That's when everything happens.
Really? Do we have to do that kind of stuff?
Mm-hmm.
I don't even have my period yet.
Oh, don't worry. You only get your period once God decides that you're ready. I got mine last year, but it's not really a big deal.
Ew, can we talk about anything else? Oh my god, did you guys hear about how at Jenna's pool party a girl almost got pregnant?
Ryan, I was at that party, okay, and Agnes just thought she got pregnant because Tommy coughed on her, and she thought that that meant he ejaculated on her.
Yeah, totally. That makes sense.
My brother told me that if you're a lesbian and you make out with a girl, your period syncs up forever.
That makes sense.
My sister told me that when a guy gets hard down there, it's actually just blood.
No, I don't believe it. That doesn't make sense.
Yeah, you guys are probably right.
I get straight A's.
Alright, kids, it's time to learn about birds, bees, how they make babies. Now, this might seem awkward, but this is just a normal part of growing up. You know, like learning to brush your teeth, or actually use deodorant when someone asks you if you did. As a matter of fact, I don't remember if I did. Anyway, can someone tell me something they know about sex?
My Aunt Linda told me that if you have sex, you die! Is that true, Mr. Lingus?
Well, first, great question, Beatrice.
It's Brenda.
I know your name, Jamba Juice. And first thing, do me a favor, say hi to Linda for me and ask her why she stood me up on that date all those years ago. You know, no hard feelings. Yeah. To answer the question, no, having sex won't make you die. But to play devil's advocate, everyone who has ever had sex has died. Now, what does that say about us as an American people?
Mr. Lingus, I'm wondering if you can teach us how to have safe sex and not get any STIs?
Yeah.
It's a great inquisitory question, Taylor. I learned that word today. So, to answer your question, the first thing you're going to want to do is learn how to use a condom. You're going to take it out of the package and put it on whoever's wearing the pants in the relationship.
What if it's 2 guys that are doing it?
Oh, well then, one man's penis is going to open up and suck in the other man's penis. This is going to drastically reduce the chances of a sexually transmitted diarrhea. Well, that's all the time we have for today, kids. Thanks for coming on this sexual journey with me. You guys were really supportive, and I felt safe the whole time. This is when you go pee.
Hey, Ken. Show them all the videos and everything. They understand that if they have sex, they're gonna die.
Oh yeah, they were so great. Such open-minded kids.
All right, thanks, Ken. Wait, our teacher's name is Ken Lingus? Why does that sound so familiar?
I think that's a fancy word for jacking off.
No, that's masturbation. Not that I'd know. Wait, I know why cunnilingus sounds so familiar. It sounds like the greatest musician of all time, Kenny Loggins.
Oh. I get it.
Yeah,
Let's go to lunch.
Let's go to lunch.
This town ain't big enough for the two of us.
Agreed.
Draw!
Jesus Christ.
Bang!
Ranger, herein lies the bistro of which we are summoned. That dastardly Slimbo has sequestered Argentum from the local quarry, and he is also involved in mammalian larceny. It is foretold that this public house will acquire his patronage later this evening.
Thank you, Prospector. Mercy me! 'Tis the masked lawman come to my saloon so that he may wrestle with that no-good tussling jackass.
Ah, yes. Care to elaborate?
That dastardly Slimbo's been stealing silver from the local mines, even using unsustainable mining practices. And dadgummit, he's been poaching from the local wilderness reserve. He's gonna come into town today to buy him some booze.
That is precisely the utterance which breached my lips.
Thank you, Prospector.
Not only that, but he has been mixing in church relics with the gunpowder he uses in his local strip mining practices. St. Genesius, here he comes now. You must repent. Oh!
Jesus Christ.
Oh my! Are those boots made with southern white rhinoceros skin, of which only 19,685 to 21,077 remain in the wild? And although they are far more common than the rare northern white rhinoceros, of which only 2 females remain, this is still an ecological tragedy.
Them boots illegal. Oh.
You're darn fucking tootin'. And check out these TNT sticks.
This just says, suck my tits.
You're goddamn right. And yesterday, I blew up an orphanage just because they were crying too loud.
That's it, Slimbo. I've had enough of your treachery. It's time we settled this like men.
Oh, God.
You go, masked cowboy. You blow this dastardly ne'er-do-well a new sphincter.
Thank you, Prospector.
I got nothing to be afraid of. You never kill a man. It's not in your honor code.
You might be right, Slimbo. I never will kill a man, but I always got an ace up my sleeve.
What tarnation is that?
Oh, this whole thing? It's a cancer gun.
What?
Well, like you said, I don't have it in me to kill a man. So I gave you cancer.
Jesus Christ.
Your prostate squamous cell carcinoma will be difficult for an ontologist to detect due to there being no drastic increase in prostate specific antigen levels. Your disposition will likely be detected at a later rate, most likely after the metastasis along the anatomical canacular space, most likely the urinary tract.
Oh. Thank you, Prospector. I think our work here is done. Don't worry about it.
That's mine.
Terry dropped for the case study with Dr. Ford.
Okay, I see you right here. In the meanwhile, just make yourself at home and Dr. Ford will be with you shortly, okay?
Okay, thank
you.
What to do? Ooh, in style. Gonna get fashionable.
Very interesting.
Can I help you?
Possibly.
What is that supposed to mean?
Oh, all in due time. Subject is rude and has bad taste in clothing.
What the hell was that for?
Subject is hostile.
I know what you're doing, okay?
Oh, and what is it that I'm doing?
Being rude to me? All I'm doing is sitting here minding my own business, reading my in-style, and you're here and this is the case study. Like, you and me, this is the case study.
Case study? I don't know who that is. Subject is too smart for her own good. Proceed with caution.
I can hear you, and you're not even writing down things anymore.
Oh God. Subject is just on to nature of experiment. Abort Ford, abort.
Excuse me, bathroom. I need to use the Terry. Excuse me, Terry. I need to use the bathroom. I mean, wait, fuck. We haven't met. I don't know who you are. Who are you? What is... Ah!
Huh. Subject does not do well when confronted. Will require further testing.
All right, class. Take this problem down. Ah!
Done.
Yeah, bro. She's like totally a 10. Her bio said she's living her life with nothing holding her back. So, yeah, I think I'm getting laid tonight. Yeah.
I'm on my period, but I don't feel a thing. Tampax.
Hi, Jessica?
Hello, Josh. As you can see, I'm not letting my period keep me from enjoying life. With the tampons from Tampax, I can sit across from a man on a date and feel secure and comfortable.
Wait, you're on your period currently?
Yes, isn't it so hard to tell? I almost forget I have a tube of cotton and rayon in my vagina as well. That's how smooth Tampax is.
Oh my God.
God isn't here right now. The moon and her tides tried to enslave me to a life of heavy flow and ruined pants. But with the tampons from Tampax, I feel like I can do anything.
Okay. So what kind of music do you like?
Oh, I'm actually a huge Taylor Swift fan.
Oh, sweet, a normal answer. What's your favorite album first?
Red.
Okay. What about your family?
I have 6 other sisters.
Oh, wow, that's a lot.
Sure is. It can be difficult because our periods sync up. Having so many women needing hygiene products in the home means that storing tampons can be a real challenge.
Oh, for the love of God.
But with the tampon boxes from Tampax, they're so small and light, it's like they barely weigh a thing. Opening a Tampax box is like opening a Christmas present, and I can't wait to open them and shower my sisters with all the menstrual products they need for the month.
Ew, gross.
Don't be silly, Josh. The female body is amazing. The uterine lining shredding itself and exiting through the vagina just means that your body is working exactly as it's supposed to.
No, I don't have a uterus. Stop trying to confuse me.
The sooner you accept the blood rushing towards your boxer briefs, Josh, the better.
Okay, no, I am a cis bro trying to get laid.
The only penetration happening right now is the tampon inside of me, Josh. And it's so comfortable I can't even feel it. And neither will you.
Oh my God, I have to get out of here. Oh my God. What the fuck do I do?
Never fear. I have something that just might do the trick.
Where do I put this? I'm so confused right now.
Good morning! You're listening to 109.995 Waka Waka Radio. I'm your host, Robin Me Blind, and here with me is my co-host with a face made for radio, Ben O'Drill.
Good morning, avid radio listeners. I hope everyone is having a great Monday morning here in the middle of nowhere, Indiana.
Indiana, we have the corn.
Alright, to start off this morning, we're going to be playing our favorite hits from the 80s, including Jorani, The Rolling Stones, and Lead Zeppelin. Nailed it.
All right, to start us off, we are going to have our first caller question of the morning. If you are a lucky 8th caller and can get this question correct, you can win 2 free tickets to the Butter Festival downtown. How many stomachs does a cow have?
Moo.
Let's go to our 8th caller. Well, I guess we just don't have an 8th caller this morning. Maybe people stop driving cars.
Looks like we'll have to try some lucky caller tomorrow. Will have their chance at winning those highly demanded tickets.
All right, let's move on to our weather segment with our very own Vicky Sploop. She is currently stationed at Fairview Park. Vicky, what's the weather like today in Indiana?
Looks like Vicky is taking a walk in the park, folks. We'll have to come back to her later. For now, just look out your window. Your guess is as good as Vicky's.
Nice one, Ben.
Thank you, Ben.
Next, we have our traffic tip line. Call in and give us a tip on what's going on during your morning commute. Oh, the lines are blowing up. Let's go to our first caller.
Hi, Robin and Ben, longtime listener. Just wanted to let you know that there is an accident on Clement Street that was completely not my fault. Like, not at all. Okay, bye.
Okay, I guess avoid Clement Street and this person.
Let's go to our next caller.
What's up? I've got a tip on some chickens in this Street. I don't think they're leaving. I tried to shoo them away. They live here now. So unless you like chickens, I would avoid Magnolia Ave. Okay, bye.
I like chickens.
Yeah, me too. Looks like we have one more caller calling in a tip. Go ahead, caller. You're live and on the air.
I just saw a man kill 3 people at Fairview Park in Mesothelioma. He's male, tallish, and wearing a green vest shirt thing. He also mentioned a bomb, but I'm not sure. Hope that's a useful tip. Thank you for your service.
On another one? That's 3 times this week. I'll call Detective Bates. Wait, Fairview Park. Wasn't Vicky there?
Is it too late now to say, uh-oh?
Well, folks, looks like you'll be without the weather for a while now. Your guess, for now, for traffic, avoid Fairview Park. Heavy backup and lots of cleanup. Now back to our regularly scheduled hits of the 80s.
Great segue, Ben.
At least I know how to pronounce band names correct, and she's gone. Cool. Well, looks like I'll have to find a new weather girl.
This town ain't big enough for the 2 of us, partner.
Agreed, partner. That's why you should move in with me, partner.
Honey, I'm home.
How did it go, Richard?
Oh, it went great. The patent got approved, which means I'm officially accredited inventor.
Wonderful, Richard. What's it called?
Oh, the name. Right. It's called the Spinner Wervin. They said names that sound vaguely German sell for more.
Richard, I can tolerate many a thing, but I can't put up with lying.
Susan, don't do this to me.
I know the real name, Richard. I want to hear you say it.
Susan.
Tell me the name, Richard.
The Lazy Susan. It's called the Lazy Susan. Susan.
How dare you, Richard?
Oh, don't how dare me, Susan. It's true, Susan. You're so lazy. You don't do anything around here.
Doing things requires effort, and effort brings pain, Richard.
Oh, come on, Susan. When's the last time you took a walk or dusted a bookshelf or even just shut a door?
Why name it after me, Richard?
Oh, how can you get so upset about a name, Susan?
Everyone will know how poorly you think of me, Richard.
Don't you think you're being a tad dramatic? How'd you even learn about it?
It's in the newspaper, Richard.
You read the newspaper?
Yes. Okay, I lied. Eleanor read about it and told me at knitting club.
Oh. Did you knit anything? Figures. You know you're just proving my point, Susan.
That hurts, Richard.
Good to know pain doesn't require effort, Susan.
Oh, how dare you lecture me about effort when you failed to make me orgasm since our marriage!
How dare you,
Oh,
Susan?
don't how dare me, Richard. It's true, Richard.
You have a lot of nerve to bring
Our
that up.
sex life is on decline, Richard!
That's not the only thing that's on decline, Susan. Oh, just spin away. Just slowly spin away from our problems like you've done with every argument we've had in this relationship, Susan. Do you remember our anniversary when you refused to open my gift for you?
You know I haven't picked anything up in over 4 years, Richard.
Oh, always an excuse. Always a way to slowly spin the story to make yourself the victim. Well, you know what? Our relationship is slowly spinning out of control. What happened to us, Susan? We got married. We were so happy and full of life. As every day goes on, we're just slowly spinning into this, just shouting and hating each other. I want to go back to the good days, Susan.
Spin it, Richard.
Susan.
Just spin it, Richard. You know I won't.
Oh my God.
Surprise, Richard.
New shoes.
With insoles, you always said that your feet hurt after long days of working on your inventions, so these should help.
Where did you get these?
Oh, I didn't buy them. I haven't ordered anything in over 20 years, Richard. You remember our anniversary dinner.
You just kept telling the waiter no until he guessed what you wanted. You wouldn't even give him a hint.
Hints require effort, and I will have none of that. As for the shoes, I asked Eleanor to pick them up for us while we were at knitting club.
Oh, thank you so much, Susan. They fit like a glove. Shall we test them out, Susan?
What do you mean, Richard?
Come on, Susan. Let's dance like we did in the old days.
Fine. For you, Richard.
Come on, Warner, come on.
Hey.
Warner!
Hey, Raven, it's Warner.
Warner!
Hey, babe, how was school today?
School was good. I miss seeing you in class. Trent, Phil, and Drake all wish you the best, and Mr. Robin Maker wants you to keep tying your shoelaces. I hope your sailing adventures are going well. I'll wire you more money tomorrow.
Yeah, listen, that's great, babe, but I gotta go, okay? The ocean is calling to me again.
Okay, fine. I'll see you then, okay?
Okay, yeah, sure.
You hang up first.
Okay.
Hey, Robbie! Come down to the star and help me take this mermaid down to the rafts.
Thanks, Robbie.
Warner!
Yeah?
What the hell was that?
Oh, the thing with the mermaid? Okay, look, you weren't supposed to hear about that, all right? The captain caught her in his net, and she got out, and she's really aggressive.
What?
I'm so sorry.
No! You hung up on me.
Yep. You told me to hang up on you.
Warner, when I say you hang up first, you say no you, and then we have this fun little back and forth.
Okay, I'm sorry. I've been really distracted lately with non-mermaid related things. Did you know, since I've gotten out here, I've discovered 47 different new types of sea urchins? I'm really living my dream.
Yeah, got it. Now are you ready to practice?
Ready?
Do I have your full attention?
Sure.
You hang up first!
No! You hang up first!
A little aggressive, but on the right track. I know that with enough practice, you'll get to a point where you're able to converse normally. Mom is gonna love you.
Okay, yeah, but I really have to go now. There's really important business happening here.
Fine, okay. Bye, love you.
Okay, bye.
What the hell is going on there? Warner, explain yourself.
There's a mermaid. She's super aggressive. She's killing people. She got out super bad, you know.
What? No! Why didn't you say I love you back to me?
Yeah, you are all idiots. Yeah, you.
I was gonna blow it up, but...
Dynamite to the back. Dynamite to the back. Get out of here. This is over. This is so over. Get out. Go. God.
Okay, so listen.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Okay.
And I guess that's just it, you know? I can't figure out the meaning of life. Like, what'll make me happy. Can you help me, Doc? What the hell?
Where have you been?
Fucking idiot.
Why do you care?
Not a call for 2 weeks, and he acts like he can ask questions all casual.
I'm just asking.
Oh, this guy.
Some dude ran out in front of my car. Like he was trying to get me killed or something.
At least he's trying. I guess this doesn't have to be awkward.
Oh, that's unfortunate.
Shit, oh shit, he's onto us. Better get the goods out, quick.
What's this?
A gift? For me?
It's a donut. You want it?
Take the poison donut, take the poison donut!
No thanks.
Why did I get him anything? Why did I think of that?
Okay.
Okay, alright. We were so close.
Yeah.
Do you have anything in your pockets that you could give him so it's not gonna be awkward?
So, how's business?
Alright, new plan. Ease him into a false sense of security, and then stab the fuck out of him and run.
Business, it's good. Roscoe took back the docks from the Tattalia family, so that was nice.
Quick, check your pockets. You've got some gum, garrote wire, matches, your gun! You can spare a gun. He would like a new gun, yeah. Yeah.
That's good to hear.
Huh, even his business is going well. Huh, can't wait to stab the Oh.
So listen, I've heard you complain about how your gun's kinda old and how you needed a new one, so...
Please don't realize it's a regift. Please don't realize it's a regift.
Oh my god.
That's...
If it's too much, I can...
He hates it. He hates it.
Dave, this is the nicest thing anyone's done for me in a long time.
Yeah.
Really?
Really?
Yeah. Dave, thank you so much for this gift.
Aww.
Yeah.
And to think I was gonna try and kill you.
Say what now?
Probably shouldn't have mentioned that.
Oh, that's bad.
Thank you so much for that healing poem about love and loss. Round of applause for Shannon.
Boo! I didn't like that.
Excuse me. Thank you. Our next performer will be Guy Davidson.
Yeah! Woo! Thank you so much.
Yeah. Thank you. It's so lovely to be here in front of all of you. Yeah, thanks. So, I have a little bit of trouble talking to women.
I get it.
So, last night, I was on my favorite dating app. You know the one, Pornhub.gov. Yeah, there we go. And I was looking for a woman who would really understand me, you know, as a guy. My name's Guy Davidson. See, when I go on these dating apps, sometimes all I think I can find are women who want men who will treat them with a minimum amount of respect and attention. I think back to when I felt that way. It was my 3rd grade birthday party. I was 8 years old. I was so excited. My mom had sent out all these invitations. I was so excited. I was waiting by the door, and then 5 o'clock rolled around, and nobody came. I sat there and I waited, and when no one showed up, I cried. I cried tears. Later, I found out a lot of those kids had gotten sick and had to go to the hospital, but I didn't believe any of that. What kind of hospital sends kids to Disney World for free?
Yeah.
Yeah, healthcare. So, that's what I think of when I see these women who want a man who will treat them with a minimum amount of respect and attention. Am I right? It's just...
This is really problematic. Are you serious right now?
Okay, Shannon, I'd really appreciate it if you'd sit down and let me finish my set. Thank you very much.
I can't believe this.
Oh, yeah, and just to be clear, Shannon, just because you write poetry doesn't mean you're oppressed. And also, that one you said was obviously fake.
Excuse me, Guy, that poem was about her boyfriend dying. And I actually saw you at the funeral last week.
I was there. Anyway, it is so hard being a straight white guy these days. Am I right? Sit down, it's my act. I mean, you get up here to say your set and there's angry feminists going after you, and don't get me started on the hashtag #U2 movement. It's obviously just an excuse to get the government to give poor people handouts. Am I right?
Yeah.
Am I right?
I'm gonna need that back.
Oh, no. You think I just sat there and cried when no one came to my birthday? Huh?
You did. You actually just told us that about 3 minutes ago.
Okay, well, just...
Thank you. Thank you.
Okay. Check out my podcast, Guy is Always Right. It's only on Apple Podcasts.
Amen, brother. Let's end these snowflakes, am I right? Yeah, buddy, just...
Stop touching me.
Somebody date me.
We should sit down.
Okay, so sorry for that. Our next performer will be Shannon, and she's going to be doing a spoken word about what just happened.
Whoa, Shannon sucks!
Yeah, Shannon, let's please be positive.
I don't like you.
Yo, my name is Shannon, and I'm an Alabaman. God is his name, oh, what a shame. Do you think he's oppressed? No, he's second best. He can never mess with a bitch as feminist.
UAB does not condone swearing. Thank you.
Alone at his party? Oh, I'm so sorry. Go home and cry. We see your little lie. Your mom never loved you. You look like a cashew. Man, over this.
I think I'm gonna take a piss.
Oh, it's okay. No homo.
That was for my boyfriend.
Thank you so much for that healing poem about love and loss. Round of applause for Shannon.
Shut up.
Did you know that if you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation?
What the hell? Oh my god, you just made me ruin my class project.
Don't wait. Act now for your financial compensation.
What do you mean? I don't have asbestos in my home. What could give me mesothelioma here?
Asbestos was widely used in thousands of commercial, industrial, and domestic products. Examples include drywall, insulation, piping, glues and adhesives, ceiling tiles, cement, and shingles.
So my glue could give me mesothelioma? Thanks for the heads up, Guy.
You're welcome. Did you know that if you or a loved one was diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation?
What the hell, man? What are you still doing here?
Don't wait. Act now for your financial compensation.
Okay. Crazy ass, I gotta go.
If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
What the fuck is happening? I have to go.
Don't wait! Act now for your financial compensation.
Stop following me, man. I don't have mesothelioma.
Please don't wait. Call now. Consultation and financial information packet.
Stop it! Please leave me alone. Don't do this.
If you or a loved one has been diagnosed with mesothelioma, you may be entitled to financial compensation.
No!
Mesothelioma patients call now. 1-800-99-LAW, USA.
This is intermission.
And now to eat my chili.
Chili, 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 chili,
Chili's all gone.
God!
That's great, bro. You finally got Emma's Snapchat?
I know. My 5-point plan worked surprisingly well, but now, what do I say?
All right. I'll be your guide. First, I would say something like, "Hey, you up?" But with a picture of your forehead that's a little bit blurry, so that she knows you have better things to do.
It's like 4 in the afternoon. Why wouldn't she be up?
Do you want some fat vagooter, not virgin?
Okay. Jeez.
Yeah.
Okay, yeah.
That's good. You never told me about this girl. What is she like?
Okay, well, I met her while I was walking around at night.
Hot.
She's got like a really vintage style. Oh, and she's religious.
Okay, that's kind of hipster.
Yeah. Oh,
Is that her?
That must be her.
Okay.
They will throw them into the blazing furnace, where there will be weeping and gnashing of teeth. Matthew 13:42.
Okay, cool. She sounds interested.
Oh, okay.
Next, send something back like, "LMAO, what are you doing?" And then put a picture of your forehead again, but this time not blurry, so that she knows you're interested.
Okay, cool. Ow. Okay. You know, I thought like the grungy look and the dark eyeliner was really cool.
Yeah, she's giving me serious Billie Eilish vibes.
Yeah, I get
Yeah.
that.
Ooh.
Okay. Behold, I will corrupt your seed and spread dung upon your faces, even the dung of your solemn feast, and one shall take you away with it. Malachi 2:3.
All right, she sounds kinky. I would say next that you should put like, that's dope. Can I get nudes? And then send like a casual pose so that she knows you're interested, but you don't need those nudes.
Are you sure that's not like too soon?
Trust me. This will be easy.
Oh, okay.
Okay, do it. Yeah, work it. Oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, that was good.
Thanks. Okay.
Ooh, that was kind of quick. That could mean that she's kind of clingy. It could complicate things.
Oh, man.
All right,
okay.
let's go for it.
Samaria shall become desolate, for she hath rebelled against her God. They shall fall by the sword. Their infants shall be dashed in pieces, and their women with child shall be ripped up. Hosea 13:16. Do you really think she's going to be clingy?
I think so, yeah.
Man, I don't like that.
Jesus. Sam, calm down.
I'm not gonna calm down.
You should, though.
Shut up.
Are your parents gonna see us?
No, Dad's out of town and Mom always goes to bed at 8.
Why does she do that again?
Sadness? I don't know. It doesn't matter. Let's get this thing buried quick.
You seem awfully worried about this.
I am, Cindy, all right? I can't go to the big house.
If you just explained what happened.
No, they put me in jail.
They're not gonna put you in jail.
Yes, they would, Cindy. Do you know what they do to guys like me in jail? Do you?
I don't know, they like...
Toilet winemakers! They turn you into a toilet winemaker. I can't be anybody's toilet winemaker.
They're not gonna turn you into a toilet.
Fuck! Hide this thing now.
That's your mom.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, God.
Shit, Cindy, it's not that hard.
Honey, it's after midnight. What are you doing up?
Nothing.
Hi, Cindy.
Oh, hi, Mrs. Kennedy Wolverstein. What are you doing out here so late? And Cindy, I didn't hear anything about you sleeping over.
It's a surprise.
What's that you got there?
Oh, nothing.
Oh, it's a dead body. Tim hit it with his dad's car when we were driving past the old cemetery.
Everybody's doing it.
What?
You know, it's like what we do for fun nowadays. We hit things with our
Tim,
cars.
you were drinking, remember?
Cider. Lots and lots of cider.
Honey.
You know what, Mom? That's all the time we have. Thank you for coming out. I will see you next year.
Honey. Are you being totally honest with me?
Yeah, Mom.
I only asked because just last week you said all the kids were trying cocaine, but when I talked to Cindy's mom, she hadn't heard anything about that. And the week before that, you brought that fish man home and kept him in our tub. When I asked you about that, you said the same thing. Everybody's doing it. Is everybody doing it? Really?
Yeah,
Are you being totally honest with me?
Yeah, I am, okay?
Cindy?
Why does my mouth taste like a car tire?
Timothy Deirdre Kennedy Wolverstein!
Yes.
When you have a guest over, what do you do?
Introduce them and offer them something to drink?
Exactly. Now go get our guests some water. And I'm so sorry. What's your name?
I'm gonna sue you.
Oh, Sue's a lovely name.
No. Your son hit me with a car. I'm gonna sue you for everything you're worth.
Oh.
Right?
Oh.
What are you doing with that shovel? I really don't.
Jesus! Cindy, grab the legs. Kennedy Wolverstein, are you sure? Stop being a little bitch, Cindy. Grab the legs. Let's get him in the ditch.
again?
The exorcist said we had to sage every part of our apartment if we want to get rid of this poltergeist, Micah.
Yeah, all right. Hey, did you put my statue down?
Yeah, I didn't want to get sage on her.
Aw, thanks, buddy. But we can put her off now that this place is all saged up.
Oh, great.
Jesus Christ, I am so excited to get rid of this goddamn ghost. Like, who does he think he is? Freeloading off of us. He doesn't even pay rent.
Speaking of rent, you have your half of the rent for April, right?
Yeah, I mean, I have most of it. I'll spot you the rest later, though.
Okay. That's what you said about March and February through October.
Did you say something?
What? No. It must have been the ghost. Ooh.
Man, screw this punk-ass poltergeist. I'm still not over the time he ate your leftover lo mein and my Doritos.
You ate my leftover lo mein, and those were my Doritos.
Oh, right.
Maybe the ghost just thought everything was fair game, even though our shelves are labeled.
Did you say something?
What? No. The exorcist said she'd be here 10 minutes ago. Hope she's not running late.
She can't even find our place. How the hell is she gonna find this ghost?
I'll call her.
Man, she better show up. I am so sick and tired of all these sticky notes telling me to flush better. What does that even mean?
Maybe the ghost lives in our bathroom and is tired of you leaving your shit. She wouldn't be the only one.
Excuse me?
Oh, the line's dead.
Line's dead? Fitting for an exorcist.
Oh, okay. Hi, sorry I'm late. My grandma always talks my ear off. Oh, okay. Hi, my name's Shay. I'm here to send the spirits away.
Thank goodness, Exorcist Shay. This ghost is driving me insane, all right? Just last week, he took all of my dishes from the sink and spread them all over the living room.
Ooh, very typical of spirits. They like to move objects when they're angered.
But why was it angry at my sink dishes?
Well, perhaps when you allowed the dishes to pile up, it became overwhelming.
Thank you. Thank you, Shay, for your wonderful insight on our ghost. Thank you so much.
It gets worse, okay? The ghost has eaten our food, left us notes telling us to flush better, and while I was sleeping, he broke my mirror and used a shard to carve the word leave into my chest.
I'm sorry, what? Oh, that's not good. You've got this ghost fuming, do you now?
The phantom has even entered my dreams. I have this reoccurring nightmare where he's spinning me around on the string, waiting to tear me to shreds with his razor-sharp talons.
Oh, the nightmare phase. I'm familiar with that. My house is haunted by the ghost of J.D. Salinger. I dream I'm in a field of rye and J.D. will appear and scream, "Catch me!" The only way I can wake up is if I do his bidding, don't you know? So you're ghost.
Yeah.
How do we get rid of it?
Not at all a problem. Leave it to me. First, do you have that $2 bill I asked for?
Oh, yeah. It's hard to find. Here you go.
Oh, I love these things. Next, did you get me a vessel to trap the spirit in?
A vessel. Yeah. Let me, oh, here.
Perfect. No. I'm all set to exercise your ghost. Go ahead. Get out. This isn't your home, don't you know?
That's it. I almost got murdered by a ghost, and that's how you're
Wait,
getting rid of it.
This home is not your stomping ground. Leave this house at once, or I will give you a pain unachievable by 1,000 lifetimes of suffering in hell. I will rip your esophagus out of your throat, plunge it into your heart, and use that cavern to rip you in half. I will tie you upside down from a telephone pole until the blood rushes to your head, and then bash it open with a baseball bat like a piñata. These people are not
Is it gone?
Yep. Your ghost is now trapped in this cute little doll.
Oh.
Oh, such a feisty one you are. Well, I gotta go bathe him in holy water before cremating it. Okay, I'm gonna bathe you in holy water and send you back to hell where you belong. Yes, I am. Yes, I am.
Oh no, the ghost broke your horrible statue.
Oh.
Whoops.
I'd like to give a toast to us. It is so hard for 4 adults to remain friends consistently. I'm so proud to call you my friends. Aww.
A toast to us. Through thick and thin, we've stuck it out together. Like when Tyler sold all of our tickets to Coldplay so she could get herself a backstage pass.
Guilty. Chris Martin spit on my jacket that night.
A toast to us.
I'm just happy that you guys still associate with a guy named Ozymandias. When we were in high school, all the other kids used to pick on me and throw food at me, and you guys did as well. But when you would smear that PB&J on my face every week, you'd always use blackberry jam because you knew it was my favorite. You guys are so considerate.
I'd like to give a toast to Carlotta's chicken parm. It made our dinners together so perfect every time. Well, almost every time.
Oh, gosh.
Throwback to the one time Carlotta's chicken parm was undercooked and we all had to be rushed to the hospital.
I'm still paying off the bill for the ambulance.
If my GoFundMe hadn't worked, I'd be homeless.
A toast to Hoover for working so hard.
Oh, stop it.
No, I won't stop it, Hoover. You've been working so hard and you finally got a promotion. What made you realize that your boss deserved to give you one?
Oh, well, Nathaniel, who used to have my position, he got hit by a bus. And then my boss thought I would be the best one to take his job. Now I work double the hours just so I can have head of sales instead of sales associate on my resume. Sometimes I wonder if Nathaniel meant to get hit by that bus.
How about a toast to Valentine's Day? I remember our freshman year of college, we were all single, so we just spent it together in Carlotta's dorm, watching bad Hallmark movies and eating white chocolate Reese's peanut butter cups.
Oh, yeah.
Tyler snuck in a half gallon of vodka, and after a bit of inebriation, you guys had a 3-way while I waited outside watching the Great British Bake Off on my phone.
Oh, yeah. Toast to that.
I'd like to give a toast to Vitamax. With Vitamax, I get all my daily vitamins and nutrients fast. And at only 4 payments of $19.99, it'd be criminal not to buy it. If you guys want to become a Vitamax salesperson like me, be sure to use my promo code to bump my mint sale status to the max.
A toast to birds.
Anything in particular about birds?
Not really, I really just like them.
To the birds!
To the birds! I would like to be held.
I'd like to give a toast to Zumba class. I thought it would be really stupid, but it turned out to be so fun.
What was that one phrase that Zumba Master Karen would always say?
Ozymandias, keep your shirt on.
No, the other one.
When you enter class, drop that ass.
That's the one!
No.
To Zumba Master Karen.
To Zumba Master Karen! Why would a parent name their child Ozymandias? It has no meaning, has brought me nothing but pain. I spend my nights awake crying, thinking about how much better my life could be if I had a normal name, like Steve or Eric. But no, my parents had to be different. Name their child Ozymandias. Look what it's done to me. Oh God, why am I cursed to live a sad, shallow hole of a life? Oh God! Oh God! Oh. No, God, no, God, no.
Ignoring that. You guys want to fuck?
Yeah, sure. I like it.
Oh God, a fucking incel.
And then he just handed me some lettuce. And so I'm still wondering, what's the meaning of life, you know? What'll make me happy? What? Ah!
Welcome. Please scan your first item. If you have check refunds, coupons, Coinstar, or bottle slips, please scan them at the end of your order. Okay. Not even trying anymore. Hot?
Huh?
Please scan your next item. Wow, just wow.
Okay, what?
Lot of vodka for one. Hot?
You wouldn't know.
Well, if Keith was still with you, maybe it would be less sad. But
How is a computer?
he's probably on a beach somewhere right now.
Excuse me?
With someone who doesn't turn to Rocky Road when she's sad.
It helps.
Oh yeah, right. Sure. Like how watching all of The Office 3 times again has helped.
It has. Jim and Pam have restored my hope in romance.
I mean, you're no Pam, so it's not like you'll get a Jim.
I don't want a Jim.
What do you want?
I want a Keith. God.
Wow, you are so sad.
Shut up.
No, I'm not kidding. People cry in the checkout aisle all the time, but this is even more than normal.
I said shut up.
You're a grown woman crying over a boy in a grocery store. Think about that. Just think about it.
I am. That's why I'm crying.
You know, talking to you is probably not even worth it.
The fact that
You should just kill yourself.
No.
It's not like you're using your life for anything.
I'll have you know.
Unexpected items in the bagging area. Oh, so you'll do that, but you won't kill yourself? Right.
Excuse me, ma'am, is there a problem?
Back off, Charlie.
Yes, mister.
I'm Master's boss. If I told him to kill himself, he'd do it.
I'm not going to kill myself.
Bitch.
You're a bitch and you're super mean and I'm just gonna take myself and go.
That's right. Go cry alone, like you have for the past.
I hate you!
Is it dead? You killed it! We're free! I get to see my family again!
Thank you for shopping.
Meyer.
Hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Hi-ho, it's off to work we go. Jess, I love you. Being with you this Christmas has really taught me to appreciate what I have.
could grab. Oh God!
Honey, are you okay?
It's happening.
Like now?
Like now.
Oh my God. We need to get you to a hospital.
No shit, Robbie.
All right. But the nearest one's like 10 miles away. Can you run? Right. Stupid question. I could try hailing a cab. But I haven't seen one all night. They're probably all at home spending the holidays with their families.
You will get me a cab, and you will get me one now. Oh!
Okay. Let me see if I can work some of my trademark Rob magic to hail us a cab. Cab, taxi, someone please help my wife.
Really, this is really a good time. Okay.
Oh, Robbie, that's the first cab I've seen all night.
Where to?
Hospital.
Please.
Okay. Gotcha. And can I just wish you folks a Merry Christmas?
Sure, whatever, fuck off, just go!
Please tell me this is what I think it is.
The only cab you could find was the cash cab!
Oops.
All right. Well, you folks are in the cash cab, as you know. If you answer my questions, you could win a lot of money. If you don't get them right, though, I'm going to have to kick you out, and you're going to have to walk. Are you going to stick around and answer them to get $25,000?
Ooh, come on, honey. It's a free trip to the hospital. Plus, that $25,000 can really help us raise little Robbie.
For the last time, I will not be naming my child after you. Fine. How hard could this be?
Okay. For your first question, which of these U.S. presidents... I'm sorry, that was the wrong question.
Ooh.
Right? Surprises. Which of these colors is not primary? Is it blue, yellow, red?
Red. Final answer.
I'm sorry, that's incorrect. You guys have 2 strikes left.
Robbie, you're such an idiot! Maybe if you actually tried for once. Oh God, just keep going. Oh.
Okay. For your second question, which of these U.S. presidents was born January 7th, 1800? Was it Andrew Johnson, Millard Fillmore, Barack Obama,
I got this
or...
one. Honey, I got this one.
I think it's Fillmore.
Honey, you're delirious and pregnant. Mr. Cashman, our answer is Barack Obama. Final answer.
I'm so sorry, that's incorrect. You guys have 1 strike left.
Barack Obama was born in the 60s, you idiot!
Jeez, all these years blend together.
Oh, I'm sorry, folks. It looks like the road ahead is snowed in. We're going to have to go around.
I am so close to giving birth. How long is this detour going to take?
2.5 hours.
Oh! I've had a shitty day, all right? I wasn't due for another week. I can't walk in my current condition. Rob sucks!
Oh.
I miss my dog, and I'm in so much pain.
Would you like to hear your final question?
Fine. Whatever.
Which taxi cab driver and current host of Cash Cab is also a licensed midwife? Is it
You're
me?
a midwife?
Now, honey, let's hear all the options.
It's me. I'm a midwife. Let's do this.
All right, legs up. Come on. Pregnant, but you can and there you go. Good job.
Thank you so much. I'll never forget you. In fact, I'll name my baby after you. What is your name?
Rob.
Sweet.
I hate you.
I love you, honey.
All right, everyone. It's time to look at the suggestions you made to make improvements to our dear company. Is everyone ready? Seegers?
Ready.
Linda?
Ready.
Shay?
Ready.
All right, first suggestion. Linda should wear lower cut tops to show off her enormous rack. Okay, this is really inappropriate. We can't have this sort of casual sexual harassment.
Now, Carson, don't be daft. If that's what the people want, I'm happy to oblige.
Aw, she's doing it again.
Linda, you're 40. Have some self-respect.
What? A woman in her 40s can't be confident in her body?
That is not the issue here. The issue here is that you keep trying to use your job as a way to find a man, and you make everyone uncomfortable in the process. Shave right Linda up for disorderly conduct.
Way ahead of you, boss.
Next suggestion, Seeger should wear tighter pants to show off his supple ass.
My what?
Linda, I swear to God.
Now, I didn't write that one. But I would be lying if I said I didn't agree with it.
Boss.
Shave right Linda up for disorderly conduct?
Sure thing, boss.
Employees should get an extra half an hour at lunch to watch My Hero Academia.
To watch what?
My Hero Academia. It's this anime where these students go to school but are also amazing fighters, and it revolves around this little boy named Deku who's really short but also the most powerful. And it actually just got renewed for a 4th season, and it's really good.
I think we can all agree that we don't need that.
Hey, Linda! It's rude to interrupt people while they're talking. Shave right Linda up for rude workplace behavior.
Sure thing, boss. Should I continue?
No, oh God, no. Suggestions declined. We should outsource the extra desk to an independent company. We have an extra desk?
Mm-hmm. Yeah, over by Lucas.
I thought Seeger said the one over by Lucas.
I did, but when Tino quit, I took his desk.
What was wrong with your desk?
Oh, the desk was fine. It's just I was tired of hearing Lucas cry every day about how I'll never find love and every day is pain. Blah, 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 blah.
Poor Lucas. Hey, Linda.
Even I have standards, Carson.
Oh, good for you, Linda. Shave right Linda up for having standards?
Sure thing, boss.
You can't afford it. Each time we surpass projected sales, we should have a water balloon fight. This one actually kind of seems like a good idea.
I think that could boost company morale. Should we also have, like, a wet t-shirt contest?
Linda.
Fine, I retract my statement.
Harrison can't touch water. He's on keto.
Linda, Harrison is in your department, correct?
Correct.
Shave right Linda up for ruining the water balloon fight.
Sure thing, boss.
Shay, how many of these did you write for My Hero Academia? Oh my God!
It's a really good show, if I may actually.
No, we are moving on. Shay, write Linda up for coughing.
Sure thing, boss.
We should replace the company foam pit with a parking garage?
Now just hear me out on this one.
Absolutely not.
How dare you?
What the fuck, Seegers?
We need more places to park.
But at what cost? Do you know what the foam pit has done for this company, Seegers?
Every day we come here 9 to 5, clock in, clock out. Slave in, slave out, just to be able to afford the basic necessities needed to survive. But for 45 minutes, we get to grab that rope or jump off that diving board and relive the beautiful childlike innocence that was stripped from us when we were sucker punched into adulthood.
The foam pit is non-negotiable, Seegers.
But the nearest place to park is 10 blocks from here. I'm tired of having to walk that every day.
How do you think you got that supple ass of yours, Seegers?
Excuse me?
Nothing. Shay, write Linda up for questioning authority.
Sure thing, boss.
Well, I guess I better call everyone and let them know. Hey, I know we had a past, so I figured I should tell you. I have crabs! You should probably come by and check it out.
Oh my God.
Hey, I have crabs. Figured I should let you know. Jim, you slut. Hey, last night was fun, so I figured you deserve to know. I have crabs.
Hello, sir. How are you enjoying your crabs?
They are delicious.
Oh, really weren't.
Oh.
Hi, could you direct me to the women's clothing section?
Clothing?
Yes, the women's clothing section?
Right this way. Clothing section.
Oh, no. No, this is the baby clothes section. I need women's clothes.
Clothing section.
Sir, I
You need baby clothes.
Sir, I'm not a baby. I don't... What?
Kristoff! Enough with the baby clothes. I'm so sorry, ma'am. He directs everyone to the baby clothes section. He thinks it's the cutest in the store.
The baby clothes section is the cutest.
Well, I'm not a baby, so thanks for wasting my time.
Kristoff, another customer lost. You've got to stop it with the baby clothes.
I'm sorry, boss. No more baby clothes.
Here's another customer. Why don't you help them?
How may I help you, sir?
Excuse me, I'm looking for the women's clothing section, specifically hats and shoes.
Right this way.
Oh, thank you. Oh no, excuse me. I spend way too much money on my grandchildren already. I really don't need more.
Hats and shoes.
Okay, these
Kristoff!
aren't hats
I'm
or
so
shoes.
sorry, sir. The women's clothes section is over there.
Oh, thank you.
Yes.
Weirdo.
Kristoff, you're losing business. You've got to stop it with the baby clothes, man.
I'm sorry, boss. I'll try harder.
You're on thin ice. Oh. Hello.
I'm looking for the clothing section.
Kristoff can help you, can't you, Kristoff?
Right. Our women's clothing section is down the hall.
I need the baby clothing section. I need new outfits for my dolls.
Oh, why, yes, sir. Right this way. This one is my favorite. It's very cute and quite endearing. Collecting dolls is quite an interesting hobby.
Thank you. This is quite cute. I know the perfect doll for this outfit. Do you collect anything?
Old newspapers.
That's so fascinating.
Your hair is so soft. What product do you use?
Pantene Pro V in the scent peony. Your skin is so smooth.
Thank you. It's my mother's genetics.
Kristoff! That's it! You're fired!
Would you like to come back to my place? We could read Newsweek from 1965 while we dress your new dolls.
That sounds lovely.
Get out!
I guess they deserve each other.
Soft.
Twice. I've got no idea what to do, and nobody's answered my question yet.
And what question is that?
What is the meaning of life? What'll make me happy? God damn it! All right. I get it.
Simo, we did it.
That's it. That's the show, you guys.
Hand sanitize.
Thank you guys for coming. We don't usually talk after the show, but everyone's looking at us, so I guess I'll talk. Thank you for coming to the one night only performance of this sketch show. You can catch it on YouTube if you want to watch more.
Yeah. I mean, it won't be more. It'll be the same thing.
Yeah. But if you want to see it again.
Yeah, of course.
That's it.
Thank you for coming out.
Thank you for coming.
Very impromptu thing. Appreciate it.
And with that, ladies and gentlemen, another sun sets on another day at Michigan State University. Zach?
Yes? All I want is bitches, big booty bitches. Used to sell crack so I could stack my riches. Now I pack gats to stop all the snitches. I'm staying in my business. What is this relentless approach to know if I'm broke or not? Just because I joke and smoke a lot don't mean I don't tote the Glock. That's enough.
Good night.